What up, people? It's your boy Chig from Green and Evil Eye coming to you again with a brand new video. This time it's to review Arsenal versus Man City game. Well, it was the same score. This is not deja vu. This is not, hey, I just watched this review. No, this pretty much was, funny enough, and I give him a lot of credit, this is exactly what Lee said would happen. He felt that Arsenal would play a bit better. Just unfortunately for them, so will Man City. And the same result, it will still be 3-0. And he was correct. I felt we would lose the game. I didn't think we'd lose it by the exact same fucking scoreline. That's just going to confuse people watching this fucking video. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. I'm at the point of nowhere. I'm at the point where I might just, for my own sanity, just need to take a break from this fucking show just for a couple of weeks because I'm getting tired of saying the same shit over and over again. Oh, what? Arsenal, right? Arsenal have a big game. Oh, they failed to fucking perform. Arsenal have another big game. Oh, they failed to perform. Oh, they're favourites for a fucking game. Oh, they're disappointed and they lose to someone like fucking Swansea. 30 fucking points. 30 points of the Premier League leaders. And all right, they're blowing everyone away. But man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Yesterday, Wenger came out in his press conference in some weirdly arrogant way, talking about how, oh, I don't know why should you be asking me these questions? Why should you be questioning the fact that I'm failing to reach my targets and I'm failing every single fucking week? What? How dare you question me? You know, I should have more respect. You should come here to this press conference and you should even dare to ask me such a question. Why? Because he's apparently turned down Real Madrid jobs and PSG jobs. Motherfucker, what are you talking about? The only fucking reason you turned down a Real Madrid job is because they would have sacked your punk ass. The only reason you turned down a PSG job is because they would have sacked your punk ass. The only reason that you've turned down a fucking France job is because the fans didn't even fucking want you. Your own people didn't even want you. About, look, we're going to focus on the game and we're going to show this mental spirit that never fucking exists. It doesn't exist. Respect because he's turned down some fucking jobs. Sorry, am I meant to be sucking your dick because you turned down a job and instead you decided to grace us by ruining our fucking club? What the hell are you talking about? I'm sick of saying the same shit. Oh, and then I go on Twitter fucking yesterday evening, this morning, and I'm hearing stories about how, oh, the players have had a chit chat. Oh, Mertesacker had this fucking supposed meeting away from Arsene Wenger because the players don't really respect Wenger's authority anyway, so they may as well have this fucking meeting away from him. And oh, they supposedly were going to correct this. Funny enough, I was just WhatsApping someone who knows Maitland Niles, right? And believe me, this girl would not talk this shit to me. She trust me, she's on point with this information she gives me, right? And she was telling me about how apparently after Sunday, Koscielny went supposedly mad and was just screaming at everyone. And then they had to have this meeting away from Arsene Wenger. It's just like, so that was the result of it. That. Oh, I saw fucking stories today of Mkhitaryan saying, oh, we should play for Arsene Wenger. Let's save Arsene's job. If that is not the biggest illustration of how I don't give a fuck about Arsene Wenger, I don't know what is. 3-0. I know Sane is a brilliant fucking player, but I said this on Twitter. It's like the motherfucker was auditioning for Moses because our defense just kept partying and partying and partying. Made David Silva's goal, which was the second goal. First goal was just beautifully struck. Can't even remember who the fuck scored it. I just laughed. Turned my head and laughed. And then it was fitting because Sane then got the third goal. And yes, we had the opportunity to score from a penalty. Our £56 million signing. And I knew the fuck he was going to miss it. I knew he was going to. You could always tell motherfuckers who miss it because they have these really awkwardly short run-ups and really straight run-ups. And if you're a right footer, there's only one place you're going, and that's the left-hand corner of the keeper. Or the striker's right, if you like. And lo and behold, it was the corner he went for. And Edison had no real problem saving that shit. Because this ain't a chump goal kick. This ain't Petr Cech we're talking about. I need a couple of weeks from this, man. I need a break. It's March and I need a break. Because we all know what's going to happen. He's going to talk about how, well, look, I've told you before, my future is under no doubt. And, you know, I always fulfill my contracts. And then I'll be there screaming at the TV like some sort of demented idiot. And I just don't want to do that. I'm bored. I'm bored of saying the same shit. I'm bored of calling Ivan the weasel. I'm bored of it. Because then people come here and defend Ivan, and I'm like, so what the fuck are you defending him for? Like, I got into an argument with someone who followed me. I told you guys this before, but I'm going to say it again. He's been a loyal follower. I don't have any real problem with him. But he was talking about, well, what do you want Ivan to do? Motherfucker, isn't Ivan supposed to be the CEO? Because if I'm the CEO, I'm going to stand and I'm going to be like, listen, this ain't working, bruv. This is not working. Do something fucking proactive. You can sign all the commercial fucking deals you want. You can bring in Sven. You can bring in Raul. You can bring in Russ Farmy, the contract negotiator. But ultimately, none of it means shit if this idiot is still there. Doesn't mean anything. What does it mean? And because you're not going to be brave enough to do what is necessary and sack him, the only thing left is for first to beg this man, go. Go. Just go. Take your shit and go. That, to me, is at the point now, for me, that the most heroic thing he can do, fuck the Invincibles, fuck the 3 league titles, fuck all the FA Cups. The most heroic thing he can do now is go. Just go. It would top every achievement for me. To be able to take what little fucking self-respect you have and to say, you know what? It's clear the players aren't playing for me. And you know what? Sometimes it happens. It happens. Just take the little bit of dignity and respect that maybe some deluded fan has for you. And say, you know what? My time is done. I wanted to see this out, but it's clear that I need to do what is best for the club. And who knows? You know, people will be in the chat room who are about to say bullshit to this. And I understand if they do. But who knows? Maybe in time, maybe 10, 15 years down the line, people will forget this. And people, the first thing that comes to mind when you say Arsene Wenger won't be ridicule. It won't be laughter. It won't be shit anger. It'll be, yeah, you did something good once upon a time. You was all right. But at the moment, that's never going to happen. At the moment, even I'm doubting those words because all I feel whenever I think about this man is not even today's performance. It's just this constant decline. We are rotting, and there's no one prepared to do something about it. In every other fucking club, you know what? Forget the damn top six. Do you believe that if any club in the bottom half of the league was losing at the rate that Arsenal are losing, that manager would still be surviving? Really? Forget for a top club. This is getting embarrassing for a Premier League club. That we're performing the way we're performing, that we're losing the way we're losing, and this man still hasn't been sacked. Having people, fucking Liverpool fans, United fans telling me they feel sorry for us. Fucking us! You feel sorry for us? I need a break, man. I need a break. I need a break from this. I just need to switch off for this. I need to switch off for this just for a little while because no good is coming from this. You know, I'm getting stressed. You know, I was even tweeting on Twitter, you know what, I'm numb to it. And for the first 2 goals, I was numb to it. And then when the 3rd goal went in, I was just screaming like, what the fuck are these people doing? Bullshit players, every single one of them. Everyone. Kolasinac can't fucking defend. Let's just be real here. He can't defend. Because surely, I don't give a fuck if he screams at 80 players. The guy is done. Mustafi ain't a centre-back. Hector, run your fucking mouth. But make sure you do your job first before you run your mouth. Xhaka, I'm sorry. It's a wrap. It's done. It's over. It's finito. I would have sold him in January. It's fucking shit. I don't care what anyone says. Miss me with that bullshit when you defend him. Because he's shit. If we're being real here, Mkhitaryan's fucking shit as well. Let's fucking be real, people. Stell was the one, shout out to him if he's watching. Stell was the one that said to everybody, this idiot is shit. And I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But I watched him ever since Everton. And you know what? He's fucking shit. Let's be real here. He's shit. He's shit. Sue me. I don't give a flying fuck if you dislike it. He's shit. It's shit. All right, guys. I'm out of here because I'm going to blow a casket. Comment, I'm sure you will. Like, I'm sure you won't. Subscribe, I hope you do. I got nothing left. I'm tired. I don't know if I'm going to preview the Brighton game, I'll be honest. I'm done. Take care, people.